Good morning. Good morning to all. Welcome back to my channel. I am Jaslyn, and today I am going to be trying to bring you guys along on a productive day. So basically, I need to get up and get my life together. I just got out of the shower, so now the first step is going to be getting dressed. All right, so here is the fit. I got my jean jacket that I'm gonna be rocking because it's a little chilly. But yeah, kept keeping it basic, keeping it simple, keeping it cute. But we love Taz, so I always have to rock my little Taz bandana. Also, my audiobook for the walk. I am currently listening to Rhythms Blues by Kimberly Brown. 30% of the way through, and beautiful cover, lovely cover. I'm not sure I'm going to like this one. I know that this is a book that has been discussed a lot. It's not doing it for me, unfortunately, right now, because so the male love interest, he's in his first chapter, that was his point of view, he was already referring to women as females, and I'm just bruh. The way he was referring to women, talking about the women that he sleeps with, it was just very much what's wrong with you? I understand that that's how men talk sometimes, but it's just is this a man that I'm supposed to be swooning over? Am I supposed to be moved by this man? He's the love interest. Kind of don't like him. But again, I'm very early in the book, so I can be convinced, maybe he'll have an arc. Other than that, I thought this book was going to have a little bit more drama. I thought it was going to be ooh, that's messy. What's going on? Yada, yada, woo, woo. Have me gagged. But again, I'm not feeling that just yet. So I'm going to continue reading it. I'm not giving up on it just yet, because if I'm going to hate the book, I want to be informed. We got our jacket. We got our toady. Let's dip. Okay, so I'm back. Now your girl has to move on to laundry. I have a bunch of clothes to fold, and I have clothes in the dryer and in the washing machine, and more loads that need to go in because I have a lot of clothes. I've been kind of letting my laundry build up. That's my toxic trait, is that I literally just wait until I'm completely clothes deprived before I'm okay, fine, I'll do laundry now. Oh, Andy, I have so much laundry. So that's that on that. I'm just so afraid of getting lint in my hair every time I clean out the lint trap. I'm always oh my god, no. Now, let's fold the laundry. Oh my god, yes. I love folding laundry. I love it. Guys, I was doing laundry, but then my friend FaceTimed me, so now
your friend?
I have to lay down, and my boyfriend.
The fuck?
They can see you. They know you're my boyfriend.
That's insane that you would say that.
Yeah, I feel a little disrespected too, because actually I'm not just your friend.
You guys say hi. Okay, fine. They hate me. Never mind. Cut the track, guys. One of the great joys of adulthood is the beauty of the next day, because rest assured, tomorrow will come and the laundry will still be there, needing to be folded. It's Monday morning with the mindset of wanting to reset. I also have my journal and I have my agenda book. Basically, I want to kind of set my intentions going into like this new my new year, going into my 26th year. I really just want this birthday to be like very relaxing and just very like revitalizing and like coming back to oneself and all that good stuff, and like really just trying to like get my mind right. That's why like I wanted to do this kind of like November reset. And I've just been journaling a little bit about how I've been feeling for my birthday and like what exactly do I even want to do? Like what's my mood right now? What's the vibe? I have not been reading. Guys, sorry, like I have not picked up Rhythms Blues, but I did start a new book. I have been reading Where Sleeping Girls Lie. And when I say reading, I'm literally on chapter 1. I read like the prologue, but I'm kind of having high hopes for this book. This is from the same author who wrote Ace of Spades, which is very popular. I have never read Ace of Spades. I am going to finish Rhythms Blues too. I might just listen to that right now while I'm working. I don't know why I hate it so bad. I wish I didn't, but I also have a lot of things to do. So it's like, that's why, again, I'm getting my list together. There are a few things that I want to put on my list to do this week, but the main 2 things that I want to do with you guys are going to be unloading my winter closet and switching out my summer clothes for winter clothes, and then also setting up my TBR for November and probably part of December as well. I am so fake. Because I literally just picked up Rhythms Blues again. I've been reading that. And honestly, this book is so messy. Like, that was one of the things I was complaining about because I was like, oh, this is not messy enough. Like, I thought it was going to be like drama, but I'm like, oh, okay. Now I'm seeing like immediately after the point where I had put it down. This is about Rhythm. And Rhythm is dating this rapper. And they've been dating for like mad long, yada yada, but he's just moving funny, acting like, him and his label mate are basically together. Like, there's been a bunch of rumors and stuff, but he's not shutting anything down. He's actually playing it up because, it gets some more attention, more fans, yada yada, woo woo. So she gets fed up with him and was like, hey, bruh, I'm done. Like, since you want to move like you're single, be single. And she dips out, right? Then she goes and she has a one night stand. Come to find out, the man is the producer for her ex-boyfriend's new album that's coming out. And her ex-boyfriend is like trying to get her back. He's like, yo, I'm not about to just let my girl go, yada yada. He's talking to the producer saying, oh yeah, I gotta get right with my girl, da da da. The producer giving him advice because they don't even know that they talking about, we've been messing around with the same damn girl. They don't even know. They don't know. And I like that. Not that. I like the drama. The drama is good. I'm actually very happy that it picked up a little bit. What we have here are all of my winter clothes that I have packed away during the summertime because they just take up a lot of room in my closet. These are like winter coats, jackets, sweaters, scarves, gloves, all that good stuff. I need to figure out where all this is going and how I'm going to be packing away some of my summer stuff. First things first is we need to unpack everything. Let's get into it. Just gonna dump it out. Boom. So we have cute little sweaters. Okay, finally, this is literally what I've been eating. I've been avoiding doing this for so long because I'm like, well, what if it gets hot? I'm just like praying that there's still going to be like some type of heat, but there's really not. It's been cold. It's November. It's going to stay cold probably. So coats, got uploading a lot of these jackets. I think this one is like a lot of sweaters. Sweater dresses, little sweater vest, scarves. They smell kind of sweet. I'm like, I don't know what detergent I was using when I washed all these. this here is gloves and hats and scarves of the such. This is so cute. It's like one of those little things you put around your ears to keep your ears warm, but it's literally broken. And I'm like, I keep saying I'm gonna sew it back up, yet it still is not sewn up. But maybe this will be the winter. And this is the last bag here, which is just a little bit of everything, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna okay. Yeah, this is my full trenchy. Y'all think it'll unwrinkle? Because this is crazy. Like, I can't just wear this. I can't wear this out. Look at it. That's insane. This one too. I feel like I can wear this out because this is like my casual. Hopefully the wrinkles will drop. I don't really know. Maybe I'll look up how to get those out. Cute jacket here. And then these are scarves. Wow, okay. So that's not too bad. We just have a lot of sweaters and we have a lot of jackets. Now I need to go through my current clothes in my closet and figure out what's getting packed away. This pile here is all of the clothes that I'm going to be packing away for the winter time. This includes my swimsuits, like short shorts, any skirts I feel like can't be styled with like leggings or like stockings or something that are just like a little too thin, dresses that are just very summery dresses, like just things I'm not going to be wearing on a regular. This is what I have. It's a much smaller pile than my winter clothes, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and just pack these all up into one of these little space saver bags. I think one bag will honestly be enough for all of these clothes because I don't have as many as my winter stuff, and they're also not as big and bulky as my winter clothes. So I'm going to do that. But while I do that, I'm going to talk a little bit about the book that I'm reading, and that is Rhythms Blues by Kimberly Brown. You guys heard previously, I have been enjoying it a little bit more. The mess is very messy and I like that. This is a very spice heavy book. So super sexy. And I do find myself like being like, okay, like he ate that one little thing. Like, okay, you got me applauding this man. But there are still a lot of things that I feel like the male love interest is doing that is just not really hitting for me. Like sometimes like he'll say something, like the way that he speaks about women is just really weird, but like I know like the author's trying to portray him as like, oh, you know, he's a good guy, he's one of the better guys because, you know, he does this, that, and the third, or at least he's upfront with how, you know, with how he's treating women. Now, what I will say is the thing that really moved me was when he was like, basically, I'm gonna get what's mine. Like, you my girl, I'm gonna get like whatever I want. So tell old dude, you know, her ex, she was like, send him packing because he ain't it. And there has been some, like, you can really see the author playing up the mess in this book. Like, oh my gosh, like how you going to your ex-man's launch party with your new man who's his producer on the thing he don't even know, and it's just so crazy. I am listening to the audiobook of this, and so sometimes I do get kind of lost in the jumping around. Like they be having sex flashbacks, like they'll be having flashbacks to when they were like being intimate, and it'll just feel so random, and I'm like, wait, I'm like, did I miss something? Like, did they just really just start like doing it right here? Because I thought there was like a bartender. There's a couple of moments in there where I feel like it's a little bit all over the place. So I'm like, is it me or is it the writing? Like, it might be a little bit of both. I just feel like their love and attraction just kind of changed. Like, even him, he was like, yo, I'm just trying to crack this girl down. Like, I'm trying to be with her. But then all of a sudden it's like, oh, you're mine. like, you know, tell dude to like go home just because I'm like, okay, so she put it on you like that then, huh? I guess. I mean, that's great and dandy, but calm down, calm down. Here's the thing also is that like, you know from jump that like Raheem really has no chance. Like her ex-boyfriend really has no chance of getting her back. It's like he's like, oh, I'm trying. But everything he's doing is just very lackluster. Like I wouldn't want him back either. All the teas coming out about him and this label mate and their alleged relationship, and like the drama in this book is doing it for me. Like truthfully, like all the romance and like all the other stuff, like the sex scenes are like good. The smut is smutty. That's good. The relationships are kind of he's like, you know, I just really saw her with my grandma and that just made me like, you know, see her in a whole different light and just see this soft side of her, and I really like her. And it's just like, it's the fact that it's like not that they have any deep connection like with each other. It's just the fact that he actually gave her the opportunity to be a real person that he wasn't really giving to other women. He was only seeing them as sex objects. So now he's like, oh wow, it's my first time ever viewing a woman as an actual person, and now, oh, I have all these feelings for her. That's what it feels like to me, and that's why I can't fully get behind him or the relationship. But the drama, the tea, all of that, yes, I'm eating it up. I like when characters just do wild things. I don't even think like they're trying to be wild, but it's just like the whole situation is just crazy. So that is really fun to like read. So I'm hoping to finish this book today. Ideally, I have about an hour left in the audiobook. I don't hate this book. I don't love this book. That's where I'm at right now. I am glad that I continued reading and I didn't just DNF it at the 30% mark when I just was not feeling it at all. I am happy that I continued reading this book because it's actually a lot better than what I was thinking of it when I first started. I would read something else from this author as well, even though I don't particularly like the love interest, but I don't think that's a requirement for me personally when I'm reading romance, because I'm not going to love every love interest who is there. They're not my man. I don't have to, you know, feel a deep connection with them. The book is better when I do. The book is 1,000% better when I do also love the love interest, but it's not a requirement. You know, everybody not gonna like you. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and everybody not gonna be my cup of tea. That's just real life. So I don't mind it. Here's the bag. Okay, these are all the summer things. I probably should have packed this differently actually, but it's too late now. So I'm gonna seal this up and then pump all the air out of it. We've officially gotten all of our winter clothes out of these spacers and into the closet and dresser in their appropriate areas. And I'm very pleased. So I want to give my final thoughts. Rhythms Blues by Kimberly Brown. Honestly, this book unfortunately can't get more than 3 stars for me, probably a 2.75, 3 stars at the maximum. After I last spoke to you guys, it immediately just, like, it was just so boring. Like, the first 30% of it, boring. The last 30% of it, boring. Like, all the drama was in the middle. All of the like, you know, all of that good stuff was in the middle. The ending was just like them kind of being like domestic, which is cute, but it's only cute if I care about the relationship, which I didn't deeply care about the relationship. The author does a lot of telling and not showing. That was the thing that was really bothering me. Like I couldn't put my finger on it at first, but that's what I was like noticing. That's why I felt like so distant from the characters, because a lot of the stuff, it was just like, we did this and it was great, and we did that and that was amazing, and we did this and then he did this and da da da, and it was just like, I feel too disconnected from the characters for me to actually enjoy the book fully. I am kind of disappointed. With it, but that's okay. I'm finished with it. I read it. Beautiful cover, lovely cover. The last thing that I feel like I need to do is set up my TBR for these next few months. So I'm gonna do that with you guys, just to like kind of have a nice round out closing. But yeah. November is my birthday month. So when I'm choosing books, like I just want them to be books that I think that I'm going to love, like I'm really going to have a good time with. Like I'm leaning towards all the books that I think are going to be like 5 stars. Like I'm not really trying to try anything new. I just really want to have like an amazing and great reading month. So I'm going to pick a TBR for you guys. This TBR is 100% subject to change, and it probably will, but I like to just, let's get the vibes. First, I want to get into the books that have been holdovers from October, books that I just didn't get to but were on my TBR that I still want to continue them in this month. So first one is Where Sleeping Girls Lie by Farida Abibke Imide. This is a Black thriller about this girl who goes to a boarding school. I showed you guys this book earlier. It's been on my list to read. I've been wanting to read it. I've literally started it already. And so I want to kind of finish this probably within the week. I want to wrap this book up. I think this is perfect for like the October, like, it's a thriller, spooky vibes. I didn't get to it at all in the month of October, so I wanted to do this one. Another one from October is Odd Spirits by S.T. Gibson. And this book is, I put on my October TBR as well because I wanted to have like a little witchy vibe, and I love S.T. Gibson. So I was like, okay, let me pick this one up. This is also, I did not get to it. I was doing a lot of everything in October, so I didn't get to this book, but it's something that I want to finish, and I also kind of want to finish this within the week as well. It's pretty short, and I just want to kind of like blow through it. Like all I really need is just like a good sitting. I just want to sit down, and I can read right through this book like that. Like it's really not that long. I just need to devote some time to it. I'm adding this one to the November TBR as well. And then also we have Magic Burns by Ilana Andrews. So this is the second in this series. My coworker actually recommended this book to me after she found out that I liked fantasy books, and she was like, oh, this is a book that she really enjoyed when she was younger. And she was like, she gave me all of her books, like the whole series. Well, not the whole series. I think like maybe the first 4 books. I don't know how many books are in the series, but I know it's a lot. I kind of want to get into this. This book has a little bit of everything. I think it's perfect for the winter cozy times. Like it's like that fantasy. So it is an urban fantasy set in Atlanta. And basically this is a world in which the magic kind of ebbs and flows. So it's like when the magic is working, the technology is not. And when the technology is working, the magic's not. It has shapeshifters and werewolves and witches. I think it has witches. It has a little bit of everything. And you're following this girl, and like she's kind of like a bounty hunter, or I think she is a bounty hunter. And so she's just getting into a lot of shenanigans. And it is a little chaotic, and I enjoyed the first one. So I'm like, okay, this might be the time to pick up the second one and just get into it. Yeah. So this is going to be on the November TBR. So that's 3 books already on the TBR. Last month, I read 6 books total. I've already completed 2 books this month already. Kind of think I want to pick out maybe 3 or 4 more books to add to my TBR. Like, I like an ambitious TBR, to be honest. Like, I want to go like a little bit above, just because like even if I don't complete it, it's like whatever. But I like to just have like a wide variety of options of books that I want to read. I know that I want to read The Final Strife. Now, she's a big boy. She is a big boy, but I do have a plan. I have a plan on how I want to tackle her. Now, I may start this in November, but I don't even know if I'll finish it in November, to be honest, because yeah, she's hefty. But I do want to put her on there, okay? Because again, I'm trying to choose books that I think will be like that I will enjoy and that are like my cup of tea. When I originally got this book, which was so long ago, which is another reason why I need to read it, because it's been on my list for way too long. But when I got this book so long ago, the main character was being compared to Ikena from The Blood Trials by N.E. Davenport. And y'all know that Ikena's unhinged, and I love unhinged characters. And I just feel like, yes, like I just feel like this is something that I'm going to like get into and I'm going to fall in love with. And that's what I want more than anything. So I kind of want to put her on the November TBR. This is my Appa TBR bin. Okay, he's going to be helping us out today. These are all unread books in here. In the mood of picking books that I think will be 5 stars, I kind of want to put Confessions of an Alleged Good Girl by Joya Goffney on there. I have been told by many people now that this is a banger, and one of my friends literally said that like it changed her life, like really like made her look at things differently. And this cover is so cute and pink. I don't have any romances on here just yet, so I think one romance for the birthday month is more than enough. So that's 2. I think that I have to add Avatar: The Last Airbender, Azula in the Spirit Temple. Just gotta add a short little graphic novel to kind of counteract the Big Bertha, The Final Strife is. I've been wanting to read this for the longest. It's just been sitting here. It's so short. I don't know why I haven't picked it up. I could literally read this tonight. I'm not going to, unless... No. I need to focus. This is my problem. I need to focus one book at a time. So that's 3 more books. So that's 6 books in total that we have that I've made my TBR. I kind of want to do one more though. Like I kind of want to add Thin Girls. What is this, like a literary fiction book, or I think this is like a woman's fiction book or something, like a little something to round us out, right, you guys? Like a little something to round us out. So we have a total of 7 books on our TBR. 3 are holdovers from last month. That is Magic Burns by Ilana Andrews, Odd Spirits by S.T. Gibson, and Where Sleeping Girls Lie by Farida Abike Imide. And we have one romance, Confessions of a Good Girl by Joya Goffney. We have Thin Girls by Diana Clark, which is like a woman's fiction, literary fiction type vibe. We have Big Bertha, The Final Strife by Sarah L. Arifi. And finally, we have Avatar: The Last Airbender, Azula in the Spirit Temple. Look at baby Azula. Like, oh, who would know that she would grow up to be so despicable and evil? I mean, not even grow up, because she was evil and despicable at this age, but she just looks so sweet. Like, that's so cute. Nah, but why is the ducky on fire? Yo. I'm like, oh, she's so cute. Mind you, she's murdering an animal. Yeah, those are the TBR books. I don't have anything else to add for y'all, to be honest. Subscribe to see if I actually get through this ambitious TBR that I've set for myself. I don't know. Stay beautiful. Bye. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.